to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Boston Celtics. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Hartenstein a screen to the middle. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Pierce. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Rondo with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Rondo's shot is off. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. To the paint. Here's Dort. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
There's a screen. Pass to Garnett. And here's Allen from outside the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Here's Perkins. Garnett passes to Pierce. Over Williams. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Right side, Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Check by Rondo. 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Allen. Here's Pierce. 14 feet away, and that's off the glass and in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Dort. It's Hartenstein, high post. Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Dort. It's deflected. Outside, Rondo. Here's Pierce. Dort defending. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Williams. He's He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
Pass to Perkins. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Here's Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. A deep 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. And here is Williams. Here's Pierce. No good with a layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. Here's Pierce. Driving to the basket, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Paul Pierce.
Take a break. Take a break. Tee something.
That free throw misses. Boston making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. No made baskets yet. To the inside, Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Pierce. He's got 5. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Pass to Holmgren. Dort against Allen. Back to Holmgren. Williams with it. 5 to shoot. Now here's Holmgren. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Celtics dancers, give it up.
So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Pierce. He's got 5. Here's Cassell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Garnett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cassell. No points yet. And stolen by Holmgren. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Here's Williams. Boston pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Cassell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, Cassell misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Cassell with a rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Garnett. Pierce, the pass to Cassell. Here's Pierce. He's got 5. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're pushing it up. Williams from long range. They get the rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pass to Perkins to the paint. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort against Allen. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Nails the baby hook. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Cassell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fires, high post. Cassell misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Pierce, following the bucket by the Thunder. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 8.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Allen, the pass to Garnett. Over Wiggins. And here's Brown. Pass to Posey. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. The Thunder with the rebound. 1:25 left in the first. Outside, Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Williams a screen on Allen. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Cassell passes to Garnett. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Caruso. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Nice shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander, and at the buzzer, count it!
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. And it's Posey in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Posey, still without a bucket. To the right side. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. Inside. There's the rejection. Here's House. Watch by Wallace. House passes to Cassell. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Brown. They get it back. It's good from in tight.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Wallace. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 6. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garnett's got 9.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Wallace. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the left wing. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Rondo, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to House. Here's Garnett, hounded by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Outside, Rondo. Here's Garnett. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Down low. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's Boston scoring again.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace.
Make some noise, fans.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Rondo. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Rondo. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside, Rondo. Left side, Brown. Pass to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. There's the double team with Wiggins. For 3, Allen knocks down the triple. Allen's got 6 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Here's Wiggins from behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen outside. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Over Hartenstein. Garnett no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Brown. Allen against Dort. Shoots a fadeaway. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Dort. Allen defending. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Garnett. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 4 assists in the game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let 'em hear it. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here's Pierce. He has 7. Allen on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 6. For 3, Allen. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dort. To the inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line for 1.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Poe. Here's Here's Pierce. It's on target from the high post. Pierce has got 9.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Tries again. And Posey pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here's Rondo. Still no points. Pass to Pierce. Shoots over Holmgren. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Hartenstein with it. 6 to shoot. Outside. Williams. The 3. Williams can't get that one to fall. Boston trailing. Here's Pierce. 9 points in the game. And that one's good. Poe's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. Boston on offense. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. And there's a pick. Shoots over Holmgren. Pierce can't get to it.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Hartenstein. 9 points in the game. Dort outside. Now here's Holmgren. Tight defense on him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Rondo. Back to Allen. Here's Pierce. He's covered by Holmgren. Looking to end this cold spell. Pierce can't get to it.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Williams has gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Buries it from 3. Allen's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Screen by Holmgren. Outside for Dort. The 3. It's hauled in by Poe. And here are the Celtics, trailing by 4. Now here's Rondo. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Rondo passes to Poe. And here's Allen. All sorts of time. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checked by Rondo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 12 points for him. To win the drought. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Allen outside. Pass to Posey. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Rejected by Holmgren. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So it's the Thunder now. They're leading by 8. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. So it's Boston now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. 13 feet out. That shot, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Allen. Up top, Rondo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jalen Williams.
Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Rajon Rondo. Shooting 1.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Perkins with a rebound. Here's Pierce. Williams defending. Allen outside. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. Off target with the 3. Rondo. He's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Intercepted. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Ray Allen. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Rondo. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Rondo. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Rondo. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. So it's Boston now. Allen outside. They set the pick. Now here's Rondo. Tightly guarded. Back to Allen for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Allen against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Rondo. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 12 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. All right, fans, that is your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet out. SGA using that size.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Knocks down the long J's.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
They set the pick. Right side, Rondo. Clock at 6. Pass to Garnett. And he drops it in from the low post. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Garnett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Boston foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. Number 9, Alex
Outside, Williams. From 15 feet away, the rebound, Celtics. Garnett's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Here's the three. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
Now the D better step up their game as Shai is effective in the pull-up.
Outside, Rondo. Allen outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he comes up with a bucket. 23 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Pierce, following the bucket by the Thunder. There's a screen. Here's Rondo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rondo, he's got 5 points. Thunder leading by 12. Williams with the screen. The drive by Shai. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you, so a thorn in the defensive side.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Pierce. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
4th team foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Pierce taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 25 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Williams against Allen. The floater. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 17 points.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Here's Cassell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Perkins. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And he hammers it down. face of Jalen Williams.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Caruso. Five to shoot. He takes it in. Doubled by Caruso. For three, Allen. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Caruso. Tipped. Here's Pierce. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. The first free throw is good. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Dort. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Williams. 17 points in the game. Williams with the screen. Williams in the post. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 14. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Williams misses. Here's Pierce. Watched by Wallace. Pierce gets the bucket.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points for him.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Team foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Pierce. And Williams over to help. Here's Cassell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Garnett's got 9 points here in the second half.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
So it's Boston now. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Posey, the pass to Garnett. Brown inside, working on Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes up. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Right wing. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Cassell. The three-pointer off the mark. Thunder leading by 17. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with it. Takes a three. Cassell with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Here's Garnett. A rare miss for him. And so it's Oklahoma City looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 17. We've got Davis, and it's Brown in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
Brown, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rondo. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Pass to Posey. Now Allen. Here we go, all alone. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
For the finish, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Pass to Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Allen with it from deep. Offensive rebound. Brown goes to the fadeaway.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Rondo. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Posey. Now Davis. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. From 18 feet away, Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Sends it home from three-point land.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Rondo. Inside, here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rondo with the steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Rondo, he's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And that one's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Posey. Pass to Davis. And here's Rondo. Brown, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Williams. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Allen. Here's Wallace. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Here's Rondo. And just 1 bucket away from a double-double.
A terrific effort. He's made such a big impact.
Brown, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rondo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiggins. Checked by Davis. Caruso with it. Clock at 6. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
For 3, Allen. The rebound by Wiggins.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Allen. Wallace, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
On the wing, Davis. Outside, Rondo to the paint. Allen outside. Second chance effort, and it's in there. Now Wallace. Caruso, a screen on Allen. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Now here's Allen. Puts up a deep 3. Allen missing again. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And it's Allen again missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Allen. And here's Davis. Here's Posey. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Caruso. Wallace up top. Allen defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
So for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Boston. Pass to Perkins. Here's Garnett. Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Caruso. Perkins. The pass to Allen. Boston, no good that time either.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Joe. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston
Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams.
Aaron Wiggins.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Here's Perkins. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Joe with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Joe with the ball. Wallace outside. Down low. Outside Joe. Wallace left side. Shoots over Rondo. Wallace misses. Allen, the pass to Pierce. Jones comes with a double team. Back to Allen. Pass to Pierce. They get back on track. Drains the triple. Pierce has got 12 points in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Joe. Caruso outside. Fires from the wing. Boston pulls it in. Garnett's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Rondo. Into the lane. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Jones. Wallace outside. Picked his pocket. Here's Pierce. They set a pick. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. So So it's Oklahoma City now. 40 seconds left in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now here's Joe. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Here's Jang. And he drives in. Yes, it's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.